Lowen Group Mortgages, and I'm James Lowen, broker and founder of Lowen Group Mortgages. I wanted to take some time just to outline our new amazingly secure and fast process of applying for your mortgage. The first step being simple information gathering. This is going to allow us to complete some pre-work for our call. This will only take you a few minutes to do. With this information though, this allows us to do some hours of pre-work on your behalf. Of course, you can schedule us an appointment, but having that phone call, allowing myself and my team to do that underwriting will make it just that much easier to get going. So you're going to simply click on here and it'll open up our FinMore portal. You're going to be putting in your name, your email address, phone number, and you can set your password to be whatever you'd like it to be. I'm going to make it password. I would recommend that you try and use something that's a little more secure than that. You can also use your Facebook to log into here. You won't be getting any information of your Facebook, just simply a way for you to access. And it needs to have at least one number and one letter. So security being as high as it is. This is going to be your initial landing page and just saying go to your application. If you're looking to refinance, renew, or purchase, just select that. The purchase price I'm considering my property is $500,000. The down payment I'm thinking of doing is only $25,000. You can do as little as 5% down. I have not started searching or buying a home in that regard. I'm going to be using it for owner occupied. I've got my information into here. Now, if I'm a first-time home buyer, I'm going to click in yes. I'm putting in my phone number. Marital status for myself, I'm single. If you're married, you can just simply enter in that information. Your social insurance number here, you can see it is optional. Having said that, including this will allow us to securely obtain your credit bureau and ensuring it's the most accurate credit bureau we can. Since any of your credit cards, your cell phone, leases, loans are all tied to your social insurance number. Now, I can tell you, this is a secure portal. This is the same encryption as your online banking or even the government CRA website. So rest assured you are safe with entering in your SIN number. If you'd like to give it to us by phone, you can of course do that as well. Enter in whatever your date of birth might be. How many dependents you may have. Autocomplete your address. Presently, say we're renting, and we're renting in at $1,200 a month. I'd like to see myself living in the new home sometime in the new year. Sorry, this is when you started living there. If you've been living at your address for less than 3 years, it'd simply be asking you for history for longer than that. If there's a co-borrower, i.e. your partner, you can just simply add co-borrower and add in their details from there. I'm going to be adding in some income. And you can scroll down to each part of these and changing. So if I'm adding an income, I'm going to say I'm employed. I work at Lowen Group Mortgages. I'm going to say that I am a title of mortgage broker. I'm full-time and I'm a salaried. And I'm going to say I make $55,000 a year. If you receive any bonuses or overtime, clicking on this will then ask you for your T4s. We've got a process that allows us on your behalf to get them directly from CRA. So simply signing a DocuSign document, which we'll send over securely, allows us through our friends at Snap and Away to get those for you. If you've already got your T4s easily located, then you can ignore that and just upload them directly into our FinMore portal. This will ask you, as far as your starting date, we need a 3-year history of employment. If you put in less than that, it'll just ask you to add that additional previous employment history. As far as assets, I'm going to put in that I have in place RSPs that's owned for myself, and that I've got them at Manulife, and then I've got $35,000. I'm going to be using this as part of my down payment, and I'm going to be using $25,000. If you have any other assets, such as vehicles, they're easily added within here. So I can say I've got and once you're done, you can just finish adding assets. For properties that you may own, you can simply add those properties. If you're presently renting, you can just ignore that. If you are working with a realtor, please click on yes and enter in their real estate information. If you're working with a real estate lawyer, you can add theirs as well. Once you're done reviewing, if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, selecting here allows us to have the consent so we can review and obtain your credit bureau, which we'll go through together. And you're just going to finish by submitting your application. From here, you can see the documents that have auto been requested for us to upload. Now, if you're on your phone, you can simply authorize your camera to do so. If you're on here, you can simply click to upload the documents within here. Driver's license, void check for payment. This is the consent form allowing us to get your T4s on your behalf. This is your Manulife insurance for mortgage insurance on your purchase, which we don't have to do at this time. The most important parts being your employment letter and pay stub. You can simply select on upload the document, choose the file from your laptop, desktop, or mobile device, upload, and we'll confirm receipt by approving it or asking you for anything further. Once we've got these documents in place, we can finish and complete doing all our diligence. Now, you'll also see underneath insurance, we do have an agreement collaboration with New Era Insurance. We've combined forces with 8 other super brokers across Ontario, sorry, Canada, taking our volumes, combining them together, and simply passing on the discounts directly to you. So whether you're buying a rental, your primary home, condo, freehold, New Era has you covered with some of the best insurance coverage and policies, and at the cheapest rates. I myself personally actually just saved $681 by switching over to them. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to receiving your application and working together on your new home. Take care for now. Testing.